welcome to The View, no longer the blog. Yes, Alex's blog has now transformed itself like a phoenix rising from the ashes to not just Alex's View. A lot of people are going to ask, why did I do it? Well, I'll tell you. I really wanted to give the fans out there an opportunity to make their voices and opinions and perspectives heard. Now, it was quite an easy decision because I do write a lot myself, and there are people out there on Twitter and Facebook who don't really get the opportunity, and I felt it was right to do that because a lot of people do follow the same trend. Obviously, no disrespect, because all of them do a fantastic job, but I just wanted to be a little bit different, a little bit outside the box, if you will. So there are some exciting developments. Obviously, we've got a fan's perspective happening on some of the races this season in Formula 1. I myself will be doing a fan's perspective from Silverstone for the MotoGP race in June. I'm looking forward to it. Going to be going down there to the very first MotoGP experience for me. The last time I went to Silverstone was the World Series by Renault. As you can see, obviously I've got my 2007 retro t-shirt on. I, funnily enough, picked this up at work for quite a bargain, and I've kind of grown attached to it, a bit like my MotoGP shirt, which you've probably seen me wearing in a few previous updates. So it'll be great to go down to Silverstone again and enjoy some fantastic two-wheel racing. Now, some other exciting things happening for 2012. Well, if you didn't know already and you haven't checked it out, where have you been? Behind the Racesuit went live today, guys. Dan made his very first guest post, and it was a brilliant one. Thank you very much, Dan. I do know you're off to Thruxton as per your tweets earlier on, so good luck with that. Please excuse the smartphone, it's going like crazy again. But obviously Dan being touted as a prospect by John Surtees, who turned 79 last week. Many happy returns, John, and hope you had a great birthday with friends and family. Also, another person I'd like to say happy birthday to is MotoGP rider Randy Depunier, who today turned 31. So, joyeux anniversaire Randy, et bonne chance pour cette année dans MotoGP, which basically means many happy birthday, Randy, and all the best for 2012 in MotoGP. Now, coming back to John Surtees, I'd like to say thank you very much. I've never seen this kind of a response so far, but just take a look at this. This is the amount of signatures. That's right, 2,195 signatures so far. Okay, we're at 22% of the target. So, and it's probably going up as we speak. And this is as of 10 to 10 tonight on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February 2012. You might be asking me, why am I not doing anything related to Valentine's Day? Well, that's a good question. I'm not going to answer that one. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you guys. Enough of my personal life anyhow. But there we go. Some great developments obviously happening for not just Alex's View for 2012. We have a couple of new exposés where people will be providing their view. Not a blog, a view. And that's the difference. That's what I wanted to do different for 2012. Obviously, you can still check out The View at alexgoldie.wordpress.com, which is still exactly the same website. Now, a couple of new developments have occurred in the last week or so. I've been in touch with a couple of people, and these two particular people will be racing this season. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, racing. There are two new perspectives from racers. One who is a champion karter here in the UK, and also there is a club sport motorbiker who will be doing his racing for the very first time this season. Not at full fitness yet, but hopefully he will be back to full fitness very soon. More to come on those, but I will update you on the next video update, which will be on in a week's time. Obviously, 30 days until Formula 1 spins its wheels in anger once again at Albert Park in Melbourne. Looking forward to it. I think this is going to be the closest season for quite a while. Obviously we had the dominance of Red Bull with their RB7, and the closest challenger was Jenson Button in his MP426. But the new regulations look to have made a change, because Red Bull aren't, well, they could be sandbagging again, but we won't know until Melbourne. We've still got the tests to go. Obviously 3 teams have not yet revealed their new cars, which includes Mercedes, Marussia and HRT. HRT's car has failed 2 of its crash tests that are mandatory for the cars before they are allowed on circuits to test or race. So HRT yet again are struggling to get on the grid like they have the past 2 seasons, which I think, in all honesty, is becoming a bit farcical. But hopefully we will see them do some testing in their new 2012 car before practice at Melbourne. Be interesting to see if that happens. Obviously MotoGP starts a couple of weeks later than that, obviously, with the first race in Qatar, in the night race. So obviously MotoGP and Formula 1 both have their own night races. Obviously MotoGP does it at the beginning of the season with Losail in Qatar, and then obviously Singapore with Formula 1 later on in the season. Be interesting to see how the teams cope with the new Circuit of the Americas track in Texas. Construction is still underway and it looks set to be completed in August. Plenty of time for them to get the rest of the facilities ready for this year. Also, WRC. Still no news on the broadcast rights. It's still an ongoing issue. The FIA, I think, are stepping in to help out. But that's still a long way away. Obviously, this weekend, Jari-Matti Latvala for M Sport Ford WRC Abu Dhabi won the Swedish rally. Well done, Jari-Matti, and it's good to see that obviously Sebastian is not going to have it all his own way. Obviously, with his teammate Mikko Hirvonen, who made the switch from Ford to Citroën this late last year. Obviously, Sébastien Ogier is competing in a Skoda Fabia 2000 S2000 WRC, so it'll be interesting to see how he does next season in the Polo R. Now that should be an exciting prospect. Now, one other thing, if you have not bought your tickets to the Final Sector F1 Fans Forum, where you have the opportunity of meeting and asking questions to the following people: Dan Wells, the man behind the Racesuit; Peter Windsor, the man behind the Flying Lap; and then also Craig Scarborough, the man who is a wizard at explaining everything technical in Formula 1 in layman's terms to both you, me and you. If you don't know the date and the place and the time, it's Sunday the 4th of March 2012 at 7:30 in the evening. A great way to finish your weekend, and it's just 2 weeks away from Melbourne. It's at the Good Ship, which is at northwest London. If you do want to buy your tickets, there's still plenty to go. It's www.finalsector.co.uk, a team that I'm now a part of for 2012, and I'm looking forward to writing lots more for them. So if you do go onto the website, there will be an icon with Final Sector F1 Fans Forum, and that will take you directly to the ticket link where you can buy your tickets at £10 plus a £1.25 booking fee. So book your tickets now. You don't want to miss this event. Believe you me, I'm going myself, and I look forward to seeing loads of you there. That's it for now from The View. I'm looking forward to providing you with some more video updates. Before I forget, the montage from MCN Live with the audio interviews with Danny John Jules and Steve Keys, the guys from Viva Valencia, will be online later on this week. I'm still working on them at the minute. I've got so much going on at the minute, my head is in a spin. I don't know where I'm going, left, right or centre. But for now, it's goodbye from The View, and stay tuned for more exciting developments. Thanks once again, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.